Alright, what's up guys, this is Rambler and welcome back to some more Factorio. Here we're going to start on the oil refinery process, which is going to be, whoo boy, it's going to be a big one. By a big one, meaning that it's going to take so much time. I'm in the way. There we go. And we're going to roll, I don't know how I'm going to actually go about doing this. Let's see, we want that connected. Oh, great. Okay, yeah, of course my power is in the way. Okay, well, we're just going to remove that for 2 seconds. Hold on. Hold on a moment. Sorry, I did not think this through at all. Just kidding, I did think this through. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that's all I need there, and I'm going to take this pipe, and I'm going to take it and go all the way to about there. We're going to roll with that, and we're going to take... So close. Alright, well. That's good enough, I guess. There we go. I just wanted it the least in the way possible. And it's dark, and I hate that it's dark. It really takes me off. There we go. Okay, so we're going to have plenty of oil in these refineries. I mean, dude, you literally just refine oil. I don't know what your entire process there is, chief, and this just turns into basic oil processing. Okay, so wait a second. Okay, this turns into products. What? Okay, so okay, so crude oil goes in here, and then you can make it into just about anything, I guess. Okay, actually we're going to take these away and we're just going to make 2 of them right here. Okay, so if I make 2 of these and I turn my, whatever it is, my petroleum gas into solid fuel, I can use that. I use petroleum gas and coal also to make plastics. Plastics is going to be another thing that I need for right now, but again, for right now, I'm just going to go with the old... Hold on, sorry. There we go. Okay, so that's going to turn into solid fuel, and solid fuel I can use to fuel everything. So if I get enough oil, I'll be able to do... Oh, I got cliff explosives. Okay. Sorry, I apologize about that. My entire goal here is going to be to start work on the blue science, the chemical science pack. Oh, I can make 2 of them. Okay, so because I need sulfur and an advanced circuit and an engine unit. So the engine units, I just need a lot of steel and iron to do because it doesn't really require anything else. The advanced circuit, copper cable, electric circuit, all this stuff that I have down here, but I'm going to make an entire another process for it because I feel like that's smart, is to have everything have its own individual process, which is nice. But for right now, since I'm getting solid fuel, I'll start moving this solid fuel and fueling stuff like these boilers. Because that would be a lot more efficient than the coal that we're going through right now. But the rest of the coal, I'm going to still have go through copper, iron, etc. Because I have so much of it. The only thing else that I use coal for really would be for plastic and not sulfur. I can make explosives. This is new. The explosives is new. The cliff explosives, I believe, however the hell I make that. Because I can make explosives, but then they said there's cliff explosives? Question mark. Cliff explosives. Which requires... Okay, and then the only way I can make explosives is in a chemical plant. So right now, since we're getting solid fuel, because that's the only thing... Because if I get advanced oil refining, I can make other kinds of fuel. There's like heavy lubricant, light oil... and like a couple other things that I can make out of, which wouldn't be too bad. But right now, since I need I need sulfur and I need plastic. So the 2 things I want to really be making would be sulfur and plastic. So I'm going to just put 2 chemical plants. So these 2 chemical plants right here will be for that process. And then these 2 chemical plants down here. Actually, it'd be smarter to have the fuel next to where my fuel is going to be. So I'm going to take and set... I don't have to actually set them that far apart. I don't know why I was setting them so close. All right, see, because what I'm doing is I'm going to, oh wait, no, I need to spread them out because if I need to, there's other liquids that I can throw into this. Okay, so this, and then we're going to go with this and this. Okay, so if I plant those two right next to each other, plant like chemical plants. Ah, Christopher, you're so funny. I killed myself. Maybe I should. That's morbid. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. Alright, so if I have petroleum going in there, and then if I just take this petroleum and go here and here, then I can make solid fuel out of you and you. You two can start creating solid fuel out of my oil. I'm gonna be running out of oil pretty soon. Actually, no, not pretty soon. I've got plenty of oil. Also, on a side note, I doubled my energy production. You can't produce energy. What an idiot. My electrical production, my power production, if you will. Which is really nice, but I need to turn this into, so I need to make sulfur and I need to make plastic. Oh, okay, so sulfur doesn't actually take, okay, so I'm gonna remove you. I'm gonna make plastic out of you and I'm gonna make, sorry, sulfur out of you. Wait, it says it can't mix liquids, but sulfur and plastic and coal. Okay, well I got plenty of coal here, so I'm just gonna do the old-fashioned way and just, whoops. Where's my, yeah, I'm gonna just roll the old-fashioned way and just go with that, slap a inserter right there, and we're gonna just place all this coal inside of it. Man, I am a genius. Okay, so I'm gonna create plastic bars. Sorry, this is just kind of placeholders for right now until I can get conveyor belts going. God, I have a hotbar and I choose not to use it half the time. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be creating plastic, and then I'll get enough coal here to be creating more. So I need to create sulfur. So for sulfur, I need petroleum and water. So with water, I can just create another offshore pump. Whatever the hell the offshore pump is, there it is. With water, I can create an offshore pump. So I'm going to create, like, more pipes. So I'll take this offshore pump. Man, why? How did I ever get to be so smart? So intelligent. God, this is like literally the worst. I should just call this like Factorio with idiots. And by idiots, I just mean me. Because I can get water from there, and then I take my water, and then I make sulfur, and my sulfur, after I... Wow, oh, right. Look at me go. Okay, so... sulfur being made, we've got solid fuel being made over here. Oh, actually, I could just use this leftover solid fuel. I need more of these. I'm just gonna make a crap ton of those, and then I'm gonna just replace you, which would probably be a good thing. I also need to go about and replace literally everything with fast inserters. Actually, I'll get like another set of inserters next, so it doesn't, or not inserters next, but conveyor belts next. So the point of having fast conveyor belts isn't actually that large of a point. All right, so I'm gonna wait on that. I got stronger explosives. I'm gonna do lab research speed too. That'd be probably a pretty good thing to have. See, all of this production's still going pretty smoothly down here. I haven't had a hiccup here yet, because my iron production is really good. Considering all of my furnaces are full and I got so many of them, I think my production is doing really well. The problem is I got steel production here, and it's just about like finished because I just kind of had placeholders there. But when I get the steel done, I'm going to be using steel in my ability to make, because I think for an engine I need, yeah, for an engine I do need steel. So if I make an engine and I make sulfur and I make an advanced circuit, see, I need to get a system going for an advanced circuit because an advanced circuit is copper cable, electric circuit, and an electric circuit itself is already copper cable. So I'm going to have like 2 copper cable production because copper cable is like super easy to make. It's like 1 copper or 2 copper. Let's see. 3 of them is 1.5. So we'll just use that information there. If I got cliff explosives, I think that means I can take this out. So if I take this cliff out, I think that's literally what cliff explosives mean. I don't really know. How do I make explosives again? Because if I have the ability to make explosives, I will. Sulfur and water. Okay, so we're going to continue with the production of... we're going to continue with the production of plastic. So I need coal, sulfur, and water. All right, so never mind. Continue doing sulfur. Oh wait, no, if I need water, then I'm going to have to do that. And then... No! I made a mistake. Sorry. All right, we're going to reset you, and we're going to do that. We got water, so we need sulfur. Rotate it. Man, don't you love doing that? All right, so I'll be making explosives in no time. Okay, so what do I need for cliff explosives? Because I'm not gonna. I'm just like, the reason I'm having this one be a freaking stand-in is because I don't actually need that much. I just need cliff explosives to basically take out the cliff. I think if I'm doing this correctly. I hope I'm doing this correctly, honestly. This game gets way too complicated. Okay, not way too complicated, but this game gets way too complicated. Alright, well that's going to get rid of all of my solid fuel, slowly but surely. Alright, these things need fuel, but I think they'll fill up here after I get all of this. Oh crap, yeah, I need to just replace this with... Oop. There we go. Okay, that's better. All right, yeah, solid fuel burns like a lot slower than, yeah, it burns a lot slower than coal, but produces the same amount of energy, which is really nice. Solid fuel is a huge improvement. What, 8 is the max? Okay, well, I'm gonna make 8 cliff explosives. I'm gonna see how big it is. Oh, good lord, that grenade's gonna take forever. I need to go get more iron. I'll do that soon, but I'll make 1 more. I don't know how big a cliff explosive is. Oh! Whew! Whew! That took out the cliff and then some. Good lord. Alright. 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 I don't feel bad. I don't. I have 0 regrets now. How much more sulfur do I have? Oh, I have plenty of sulfur. Plenty of sulfur. I just blew up a cliff. Maniacal. I'm literally the worst. All right, so I think this will be enough. Let's do that again. Let's watch closely. I don't even throw it. I don't have like an animation to throw it. You just see it pop out of my chest. See, watch. Like, look at that. It just gets yeeted from my inventory. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. You can see like the chemicals and stuff flowing inside it. Okay, man. There's like new stuff, and it makes me feel really. Like, it doesn't make me feel good, but it like makes me like really happy. So I guess it makes me feel good. I just need 1 more, and then I'm done. Okay, well yeah, I'm gonna get rid of explosives after that. I feel good about myself. Actually, I'll just make. There we go, and then we'll reset. All right, well that's great. Am I a bad person? Am I a bad person? I don't think I'm a bad person. I don't think I'm a good person, but I definitely don't think I'm a bad person. I'll just put the sulfur in there because that's where the sulfur belonged in the first place. And then I had the other one right here. All right, so I'm getting plastics, I'm getting stuff like that. Okay, so if I get this plastic, actually, I can make modular rubber as well. Ooh. Oh, good lord, I didn't need to. All right, well, that's going to be a process and a half. So we're going to blow up this at the cliff here because I am a maniac that doesn't deserve to hold explosives. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Oh, there's just indents in the ground because that's how explosives work. In case you didn't know, that's how explosives work. Also, I noticed after I doubled production over here, the aliens on the map have gotten, oh god. What are you? Uranium. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, well, I am going to need to make walls fast, and I'm going to have to protect my trains. That is going to be very much a process. Oh, no. Oh, no, I made mistakes. I made mistakes. I shouldn't have polluted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, environment. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. All right, so is everything up here getting enough fuel? I believe so. Oh, I also can, I don't know if I have modules yet. Okay, I can also study modules, research modules, and then I'll be able to get upgrades for like this stuff and make it either faster, produce twice as fast. I guess that is faster. But like they can add speed. Okay, just read that, I guess. Reduce energy consumption and add production bonus. So if you increase speed, it lowers the efficiency, so it uses like more power than it would normally. There is an efficiency one that would like lower your consumption of other things to make the same amount of things. So if you put like two of the, like a speed module and an efficiency module, it literally just doubles it with no actual extra cost. Like, I mean, I guess with no loss in production. I think that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll assume that that makes sense. I just gotta wait till my modular armor is done and then I'm gonna be done with this one because this is an event and a half. I do gotta say, I love sitting back and looking at everything. Like, looking at the stuff that you created, it's such a good feeling to have. Okay, so yeah, modules like, sorry, before I get my modular armor done, I'm gonna just kind of roll into this. I'm sorry if I scared anybody. But anyway, these are the different modules. So like speed makes the machine faster, but increases the energy consumption, allows the machine to make more products from the same amount of ingredients, but increases energy consumption. And then a module that reduces energy consumption. So it's just a variety of things. I think I'm gonna go with productivity first. Also, by the way, it's not cheap to make any of these modules in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, the next one I'm going to be working on making a production for the the chemical science packs. Oh, modular armor. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so if there's advanced equipment, so if I go and right click on it, I'll be able to add stuff to it. So you can add, like, for example, there's batteries for like anything powered that you have on there. You can have batteries, you can have, I'm pretty sure you can have solar panels. I think that's that bottom right one. You can have, there's an exosuit, there's a bunch of other stuff. I'm trying to remember, there's shields, there's a bunch of things. There's quite a bit you can do with modular armor, which is really nice. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.